We're gonna focus the Dusk Stave is gonna be our priority. We want to get the mana route first. That way you're able to keep that spam going. How confident are you with hitting E's?
I don't know, not too confident because it's like a little
That's
needle.
fine. That's fine.
It's one of the
There's a bit
trickier
of
skill slots
delay.
to
I
get.
like when I play Faye, I like to focus more on the middle crosshair to the left. That's where I try to aim my E's. And I'm not the best E hitter as well. That's just where I tend to feel good when I hit my Faye E's. I don't like I know you're sitting here to try and catch someone. I like the other side more because you can kind of see if there's a Gideon. The other side gives you a little bit of a giant range. You get to see the entire lane, basically. Yeah, see, like
Over
here,
here,
you get to
yeah.
see that opening, and you get to
Yeah,
see
you get
that
to see over
opening.
here and over
Yeah.
here. Yeah.
So level up your R&B first. Your priority is going to be to focus the lane. So just once that comes in, set it up to also give heals to your minions too. Remember that. So try it. Nice. You want to still prioritize to make sure you get all the enemies in, but you also get to heal your guy too. Granted, it's very little in the beginning, but be careful on the Gideon trying to poke you, right? You guys are both contesting. Yeah, you can basic attack this. Don't use a skill. You could throw it down on top of him and chase him and basic attack him if you want, because you're gonna heal off of it in comparison. Like he beat you. Focus the lane, RMB. And then level up your Q next. Your Q. And push the lane, trying to target him a little bit. Push the lane prio, hit with your Q. Okay. Throw R&B down on top. Basic attack him in it. Okay, move back.
The waves cleared. 2 minutes. Try to put a ward down.
Focus the lane. So your entire skill, focus lane. R&B the lane. Q the lane. The entire lane. You have to hit all of them with it. Try to aim it a little bit better. Try to get the Gideon inside there. Level up your E. Now level up your R&B twice after this. Try to hit him with an E. Move back. Use your Q as a zone tool. Hit it to the right, left. You want to use it as a zone a little bit. Move back. You don't want him to come forward, so try to put that to prevent him from coming forward. Good. Keep that chase going. Oh, throw the arm. Q. E. Okay, it's okay. We got a lane. Just focus the farm. Look at see what your use your pot. Be aggro. Careful. Move back. Get left river. He might be on left. Yeah, he's on left. Put a ward right forward. Yeah, there. Oh, no, he got it. Yeah.
Both.
Focus the lane pressure. Stay back. He's gonna push faster. Throw a Q right down the line. Throw a Q. No. Q, not that. You can still use that, but you have to like kind of strategize it a bit, you know? Get under tower. You might have to hit him. You have to do a reset here. Go reset. Okay, you're too late. No, you can stay here. Just wait. Yeah, just last hit. Then move back. He's gonna get a stun on. He's not gonna do shit to you. Don't worry. He's not gonna do much damage. Don't worry. He's not gonna do enough to kill you. Just stay here. Take this wave. Throw your R&B on the wave. Just sit back. Just watch out for.
Hey, retard! If you didn't fucking feed, I'd be in your lane.
Well then.
Pushed up trying to do fucking damage like a fucking idiot.
Don't worry about him. Gonna go Dust Stave, left side. Yes, and just go straight back to lane. Watch your mana. Use your Q to move faster. Your R&B, you want to push that lane. You want to match him up with the lane pressure. You want to get that lane first. So R&B the wave. Not yet. You have another wave coming, so you would wait it out, because now you're going to be on CD, right? Yeah. Use your Q on wave. Alright, get ready to R&B. Get it to tower. Let it go to tower. R&B it. Yeah, you can fight him. He has no mana. You have no mana. Q him. Nice. Chase him. E. Don't worry about it unless he hits it. I wanted to steal it. Keep fighting him a bit. Blink out. Use your R&B on top of you. R&B on top of you. No.
Oh.
You gotta play off your heals, homie. You gotta play off your heals. Your kit, your advantage. You gotta think further with that blink too. You woulda had it coming out of there sooner. But play off
Oh, yeah,
your
should've blinked
heals.
onto the ledge.
And then you have to pay attention. He's going for river buff. He didn't have any mana, so he's gonna basic attack. He hit it with RMB. After that, you can just steal it with an E. So all you had to do was watch him for that river buff, because that's what it's targeting. So you gotta pay attention at the same time what that guy is doing, right? He was looking at river buff. He had no mana. Your goal there, you still could have killed him even if you took it. Unless it was green buff, it changed things a little bit. But yeah, push the wave out. But like, play off of your, your RMB on clear. But zone, you need to zone them off with the Q and the E. And also, E poke. Move back. Zone them off with that Q. Try to hit that Q. Don't be afraid to duel with your abilities. Your Q is a zoning tool as well as high damage, and your E's are poke damage. Fight him. Throw your R&B down on top of him and go to it. You wanna bias it a bit towards yourself. Throw your Q down if you can. That's okay. We're getting some micro here. But you want to position your R&B to try and heal you as well as do damage. Your Q is also a really good damage dealer, right? And you want to hit him with as much ease. Once we see a good amount of damage, you want to throw an ult out. Focus the lane. Move back. He has advantage. You want to try not to use your E unless it's a finishing hit, so you get 40% mana refund or 60% mana refund. Careful about the Fang Mouth. Don't dive that way. Don't. Okay, take it. Holy, that was close. Focus the lane. Don't use your R&B yet. Use your Q. Move back. And now throw your R&B down. Sit in it so you get some heals. Poke him with your E whenever you can. Don't save that E. No, oh, that was good. Q. E, take your time. Nice job.
Just land anything.
I'm surprised he let you
I was
get
trying to ult
ult
under
him.
tower.
I know. I'm surprised he let you ult him. He should have escaped. He never uses E. So he confused me. I wanted to be aggro on him because you had the advantage there, 100%. So now we're going to get Mega Cosm. That's going to help you a lot with the clear.
What do you think next?
Mega Cosm into Tainted. We'll keep running. You don't have gold. Keep running. We'll worry about that later. We could look at Tainted. Press tab while you're walking back so I can see. 45. We could look at Tainted Scepter. Give you some R reduction. Let it get a tower and throw your R&B down. See, when you do that, you're gonna let it target a ranged minion possibly instead of the tank. See, we lost that cannon. Focus lane. Try to hit a Q whenever you can, but you have to remember it's a single target ability. It's gonna draw aggro. Try to poke him with your E. Nice. Your R&B, sit in it. Too far out. Your Q. Try to hit an E here. You have minion advantage. Move back. Use a pot. Use your E. Oh, you're too forward.
Yeah.
I don't want you to go forward. Oh, you're still alive.
With everything. Okay.
Nice. Gotta reset.
Yeah.
He doesn't have infinite R&B. Oh, he does have infinite R&B, and he hasn't been abusing it. What a shitter.
He's gonna take tower shots to try and
If
kill
he
me?
chases you, R&B on top of you. Okay, good. If he was gonna dive you, R&B on top of you to give you a little bit of those heals. Don't try not to forget to use your pots whenever you're in these fights and it's low. Let's keep pushing mid. You could be a little aggro. Throw your Q down and chase him on top of your Q. E him. God, this guy sucks. E him. Q. The Q would still hit him from there.
Oh, it's not just on the ground?
He's not. It's a bugged hitbox. You would have hit him there. So it takes a
Even
second
if
for
he's in
him
the air,
to. It takes
the
him a
brambles
second
hit?
to elevate, and the bramble would have hit 100%. At that range, 100% would have hit. But don't forget your R&B heals on top of that as well. The goal is to kind of try and bait out his blink in a way, right? You want to go forward, but you also want to stay on top of the Q to get the movement speed boost off of that, right? Take your time a bit with these E's. When I call them out, it's just to kind of make you hear them. But take your time. Don't try to flick and all that stuff, you know? Look for moments where he stands still, where he's not going to do anything. When he jumps, focus the lane clear, focus the lane clear. See if you can poke him running back with your E. Oh, sorry. Your arm be on top of you, and you could box him. Move back, move back, move back, move back. He's gonna get left river. I know, Kara. Okay, good. Yeah. I'll try to poke him whenever you can with an E. You should basic then E it. You're not gonna get it until you won't one hit it until third E. Move back.
No,
move left. Move back left. Move back left. Go up there. Go up there. Go up the stairs. Don't worry about that. Throw R&B on the wave. No. He used kit and stuff. Try to hit him with E. Try to zigzag a tad bit. Move back. Move back. Throw R&B on top of you. R&B on top of you. You remember, he's gonna beat you a bit on box. Move back, move back, move back, move back, move back, move back. Move back. We're gonna have to look probably at a reset. I'd still say you could stay away, but just do a reset. We're delayed here. He's gonna hit you with the R&B.
He's really gonna try that?
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
So you could. R&B on top of you! R&B on top of you, be aggro! He has nothing! He has nothing! Be aggro! He already used Q and E. So you have massive potential to look at a kill. You got Blink and Ultimate. You 100% could have stacked him right there. As an idea. He used literally almost his entire kit and he missed. So whenever you see a character use all their kits, you gotta try and pressure that. You're losing this lane, so you want to play further back. No, careful, move back, move back, move back. There's no vision on the map. I don't want, and he's being aggro, so I'm worried about the Fang Mao. Move back, move back. Throw your Q down so they walk into it. Throw your Q down so they walk into it. Don't you?
What are you? He's here? Okay.
Throw your R&B and move forward. Blink, blink, blink. Throw R&B down. Move back, move back, move back. You can still farm this, but you have to be smart about it. No, back off, back off, back off. I thought they pushed it. They ran away.
Trying to snipe me around the corner of the map.
They're gonna go to Aurora right now. I would say farm that lane, but
yeah. Use the first video for the thing.
Go
the first match for the clip.
Go. I wouldn't have went the CD. I would go the HP route on the Tainted Scepter. Whenever it comes to buying or anything, try to make sure you ask me first. I'm trying to like think further ahead, so that I won't pay attention into that. You can look at being a little aggro with him. Throw your Q out. Throw your Q out. Try to hit him with a Q. Hit him with some ease. Careful. Nice. Chase him down. Oh, it was a good ult. But use your E's. Use your E. Careful. Move back. Move back. You have Drongo with you. You gotta. Your E isn't being used as often. I'm seeing it on cooldown way too long, especially after an ultimate. Use your R&B. Full clear. Use Q. Full clear. You want to always have that lane push when you're Faye. You always have to have that lane push. Always give forward pressure. Move back. Move back. Oh, throw Q. It's up. Back off. Back off. Back off. Play back. You got Richter on the. No, don't go that way. Don't go that way. Don't go that way. Back off. Back off. Back off. Back off. No. See, like all these corners and turns. If they were forward pressing, you'd be dead right now. When it's like when you gotta move back. Throw whatever poke damage. Keep moving back. Keep moving back. Throw R&B down on the Richter. He'll help your steal a little bit. Throw your Q down, but run away. Careful. Careful. Do a little bit of. Okay, he missed his hook. He missed his hook. Move back. Move back. Careful. They're gonna be trying to get another play off of you. Careful. Just let it sit. Let him push up. Let him push up. Might be better to get a reset and try and set up for an objective and just have your mana back up. Push lane, throw a Q in that area and let it hit. No, Q, 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 Q. And you can look at tanking it. Remember, don't be afraid to tank the wave. Like right now, it went right to tower, right? Because you got it into tower edge. Tank a wave and throw your R&B. It's going to heal you.
The fly trap is ready.
I would look at, you'd have a wave probably push up right on around that corner. Oh,
They surrendered.
surrendered. That was unfortunate. So the one thing with Faye, it's similar to your Howie a bit. You kind of hesitate with the style of engagements and whatnot. And like the positioning. You have to respect someone who's also outputting a ton of damage amongst you, right? But at the same time, you had a lot of situations where you could have zoned them out, but you're not zoning them out. So like the Gideon's going aggro to you, but you had an actual advantage to fight them. You want to throw your Q behind them. That way you keep them close to you, and then you save your R&B as they get close to you. You throw it on top of you and on top of him. You walk towards it to get a little bit of heal proc off with explosion, right? And you're still able to output a ton more damage to him. He's probably going to throw a Q thinking you're going backwards, so you're preventing that from happening. He's not going to expect you to be aggro, right? And also pushing that wave. The full prio is you need to match that wave clear among Gideon, Bellica, the fast wave clears. That way you're not in a situation where the minions are going to hit you, right? You want it to be even, either to prevent him from fighting you with minions or to have the minion advantage and then you're fighting him, right? Your R&B is going to heal a little bit of your minions, although it's not going to be too much early. So it's a zoning effort that was being a little bit lost with the Fae in comparison. He was a better Gideon. He was a better mid laner than what you fought last time. So you know it was good to see it. But you still had it, and it was mainly just due to your zoning and how you're positioning your abilities and your skills. Even if you weren't hitting the E necessarily, it was just based off a position. You know that Gideon's gonna have an ultimate that's gonna stack off of you. Even that kill when he threw the ult on top of you, you had blink out, but you delayed that blink for a really long time. Right? And on top of that, you could throw your R&B down if let's say you don't have blink and at least survive a little bit of it. Then you could walk towards him a bit, throw an E out, and then hit him with a Q. Because if he falls down, he's gonna fall right on top of the Q as well. Right?
Yeah,
that's another
true.
situation. But Gideon hitbox is a little bit bugged, especially in the beginning. He's a little bit lower and he climbs up. So you'd have Bramble Patch hit if he's right next to you. So, you know, but fight within your kit. You do a lot of DPS. He'll learn a little faster now from the things he does. It isn't, I feel like a lot of this explained on the fly is too overwhelming. That's why Turpin, that's why it's recorded. You get to, I mean, I highly recommend you watch this video again to get a better understanding of what I'm talking about. Because he's in the middle of the game. I'm trying to guide, so this is what happens. You play the game, right? And I'm going to share my input. That's why I say it's not about winning the game. It's about doing what you do, and then I'm going to share my input. You listen to it, you don't listen to it, that's fine. We're delayed. I don't expect you actually to listen to too much of it, right? But I'm going to try and make sure you can hear my voice is why I'm getting like quick and hectic. It's not like I'm getting upset or anything. I'm trying to help you. You watch the video, and then you get to see what I'm looking at. There's a little bit of a delay. It sucks, you know. There's a delay on stream, a delay for me literally talking to him to get a point. A little bit of a confusion, you know. I'm telling him to throw a Q out. He probably threw an R&B out just off of, you know, not being used to hearing that type of stuff. But watch the video because it's gonna give you, VOD reviews are so important when it came to like PCC and practice. Please watch the video when it's done. I promise you will learn more than from what you're learning right now. You're probably not learning too much. You're learning on the fly. You're gonna learn a lot from watching the video. You know, especially like mid lane, that's my lane, right? And my character. So how you see the positioning, what I'm doing and calling out and seeing how that Gideon's gonna play, I think I had a lot of good opportunities of telling you when to be aggro and stuff like that, right? Like there was a lot of time, when you watch the video, you'll see when I'm trying to call things out and like how I want you to position. And I'm not even like, oh, throw behind him. You'll see that he went behind and got scared. You would have had the damage output. You would have had your R&B heals on you that would have gave you a little bit more tankiness and to survive and so on, right? So the videos are super important to rewatch. Like if this is paid, if this is a free giveaway, you're not doing this for me doing it actively right now. You're doing it for the video that comes out of this, because you're gonna learn so much, even in the ones that you won. You know, you're gonna learn so much about little changes and things that I'm looking at. You know, but that's just what I noticed is just the positioning and where you're putting yourself and your skills. And when you look at that review and you look at where I'm trying to tell you that type of stuff, you'll catch it instantly. Go, oh, that's what he meant. I made that mistake. He wanted that. I definitely understand why he wanted me to do that. Oh, now I saw the damage values. Now I know that I can actually box that Gideon because he missed all those abilities. That's why Papaya wanted me to be forward, because he missed all the abilities. I was full even though I was low, but I could have still been able to punish him, and I still had blink, right? So I could have escaped at the same time. You know, if I couldn't make it. But sometimes you got to take the risks. Especially, I think Gideon had a shutdown, so you'd get a shutdown off him. Sometimes it's worth dying attempting to get a shutdown, because that's gonna. Sometimes you're not gonna win a game because it's easy breeze. You win a game because you had to take a risk. You had to do something. The amount of times where I've took a primal Fangtooth right off the whim and we got lucky off of it and wiped them and won the game. You know, those games were almost guaranteed losses. By doing that, that's what gives you that 51% win rate, and you get to climb into Paragon. That's just how it works, you know. But yeah, focus on when you watch the videos. 100% focus on the positioning and where your abilities are being placed. Those are relatively easy fixes, which is nice. Like, I think honestly, from watching those and seeing what I'm talking about, it'll help you. It's an easy thing to overall fix. It's just gonna see it and you're gonna practice it off of a few games, and you know, you'll cook off of that. That Howie E, you just need to know when to use it a little bit better. Pay attention to how you do it in your videos and try to see when could have been a better time for me to use that E. Your poke with your Q was actually pretty good. You did some kills that I didn't expect you to get, so that was good. Your RMB needs to be used for zoning. It's a good damage dealer, but it's a zoning tool. It's a very effective zoning tool because it also applies slows. So pay attention to your E placement, pay attention to your RMB placement, pay attention to your cooldowns. Like I said, there were so many times on Faye that your E was up when you could have easily been trying to battle. Granted, Faye, when you hit him with the E, it's going to make the minions move. So when you throw an RMB down, you have to respect your RMB timer and your E, right? Because if you hit him out of it, now all the minions are out of the RMB, and the lane's going to probably push up to you. So you have to manage the timing on that. But pay attention to your CD timers on your E on Faye, and pay attention to where you're placing your skills in those two videos. And like I said, it's on stream, so I'll send you the link directly to the stream after, and you'll be able to see it, you know, instantly. Then I'll of course do my video uploads, and I'm probably gonna put the I think it's worth showing both of them. I mean, you know, there's a lot for people to learn, because like I said, I've done the 0 MMR to Paragon, and it is the same mistakes I see over and over and over again from players. That Gideon was a little bit more on the aggro side, but he never used he got so many ults on him and he never uses E. He doesn't know how to use E properly. He was actually pretty decent about keeping lane pressure, right? But he wasn't doing anything great boxing. You could have easily outboxed that Gideon. There was almost no problem. The advantage he had on you when it came to boxing is he had lane advantage. He had minion advantage, right? That was it. Literally, watch the video. You were just getting hit by minions a lot. Minions were always honestly attacking you. So figure out that balance on that. You know, granted, your entire team was doing terrible. They weren't doing good. So, you know, it wasn't like you were the reason you lost anyway. So don't think of it like that. Your team wasn't doing good.
I'm just not big on the healing augment. I think like it's good for, I think it's good for team fights maybe, but like
no, it's a phenomenal. It is a phenomenal augment. Even it got nerfed, it is still a very viable augment. It's not, none of those are going to benefit you as much as it. The E one did get buffed for ability haste. Respectfully, you would not have noticed it in that game, for example. You would not have noticed it. You have to learn, you have to use your E needs to be used better for that to be noticeable. The healing one, I promise, if you sat on your heels better, you would have been able, on top of the minions chasing you, you would have been able to easily punish that Gideon.
What is the output for the heals on that?
You'll look at getting an extra 80 to 100
I guess
HP.
I'm on
Take
the
a look at it's 34. I think it's 30%
right.
scaling on heals. Faye,
Augment.
you're on
Oh yeah,
Gideon.
Faye. I was versus Gideon, not
I think you're 40
the
initially, and
Faye.
then it resets on explosion. You're basically saving yourself from an early game ability or dodging an ability or 2 basic attacks. So yeah,
You're selling a
30
life for
plus
30.
32% over his duration.
I mean, 30 health's not that much.
You,
Is that ticking? Is that ticks or?
the healing repeats on explosion. So you're getting 30 plus 30 on top of the 32%. When you're in that heal and you get an explosion and you get your magic power stacked and all that type of stuff,
Yeah.
you'll get nearly 100 pretty easily. How much basics are you doing, early game? 100% is, that stuff saves you.
Yeah.
I've literally witnessed it, seen it, and everything. 100% it saves you. It's not worth getting the healing augment because then you're only getting like an extra 5 heals stacked off the entire thing. It kind of just depends overall. But that allows you to tank 1 basic attack, and you have more spam than most mid laners with your E.
Yeah, I know her E is like a strong poke, but it's tricky to land.
Yeah, it's
But
just practice.
with the heal one, I'd rather the damage, I'd rather put the area effect on them rather than me try to put it on them and try to stand in
It's
it.
it's so a lot of the times when I saw you even throw your RMB though, it wasn't a situation where you had to zone him with it anyway. It was mainly they were being like he was aggro to you. So you would throw it on top of him and walk to it. And then you would land a Q to zone him out and you go on the movement speed on the Q. It allows you to be more you can dodge more, abilities, basic attacks when you're on top of your Q. So it's your the situation that Gideon was coming up so close to you, a large majority of that entire game, you would have easily benefited off of the healing, the healing damage. Plus, Gideon's gonna get a little confused when he sees you running to him. That guy was missing so many abilities. Honestly, like he wasn't cooking by any means. You were literally getting hit by minions constantly whenever he was pushing a lane out.
Yeah. Yeah, that match, the second match, I was more focusing on what you were saying than mechanically like playing the game. So
The first priority is try not to let him bully you by keeping the lanes at least even. Then you have at least a 1v1 boxing with no minions involved, right? That's like the
yeah,
main priority. Gideon has a little bit more aggression towards you, especially applying that root. So if he hits you with something, you can apply a root, basically get another hit off of you, right? But you still can box that Gideon. That Gideon was missing a bit of abilities. I kind of like how she's 1-1-1-10. That's funny. But no, once you like, let's say you get into lower CD, late game, you have lower CDs, so that healing does more. It's more often. It also procs off of you getting kills. So when you get a kill, that spawns one of those things, and you can heal off of that as well. You know. Have any questions?
no,
I was curious if I'm missing anything. You leveled up on the Fae. You leveled up past level 3 on your RMB. So next time, 3 levels in your RMB, then focus on your E. So that's
okay.
another thing.
If doing the verdant embrace
No, it doesn't matter.
augment,
You always
healing
you
augment.
always go 3 levels in your RMB, unless you are
Oh, all right.
shitting on them with your E. Unless you are a god tier with the E, you always prioritize your RMB at least 3 levels to get faster clear. Otherwise, I mean, yeah, you're basically the number one mid laner in the entire game if you're always hitting your E. Maybe only a Wraith would beat you.
All right.
But yeah, that's overall it. But any questions? I mean, watch that video, then of course ask any questions that you see anything, because I mean, that's gonna be like the goal after a coach session. Videos, you can always ask questions. You know, because I mean, yeah, trust me, you'll see off of the video, seeing you play and what I'm saying. That's where you're gonna learn a lot, and it's worth it. The amount of time you will save, like you could technically learn this. You could technically learn this, right? By playing a couple thousand games like me. But you could just watch the video and you'll learn so much that would take hundreds of games in basically just watching that video and get an understanding of what was going on. And then from there, because a big focus, we're going to focus on the micro. That's what the coaching is. Macro is an entirely different story. So we're focusing strictly on the micro. But you see a level of pressure that Faye has. I mean, we had really solid ults and everything. They really put that Gideon, in his place for having an advantage in almost every single situation. And we almost had him so many times. So that's how much pressure Faye's able to put out. She's ridiculously strong. Like the
Yeah, she's probably my third favorite after Howitzer
Yeah.
and Bellica. But I don't know, just in a live coaching session, it was a little
Yeah, it's
tricky.
hectic. It's tough. 100%. Definitely just check the video. Never expect. Yeah, don't expect to win on the coaching session. It's a catch those little tiny things, pay attention to them, and then improve onto them. Try it out in a nitro. And of course, that's what nitro is for. Pick Faye, max out your E, only prioritize boxing with your E. Fuck whatever happens in the lane. Just hit him with your E. Fuck the minions. Like, you can do stuff like that and just try practicing hitting people with your E when you're on nitro, because it doesn't matter. It's a quick play. Put everyone on mute. They might shit talk you, but just try some out. Try some techniques. What happens if I throw my Q like this? What happens if I just throw a heal like this? If I do that, that's one of the advantages. It's something that us humans are like, oh yeah, it's gonna take too long, right? We have that TikTok brain nowadays, and it's gotten probably even worse, right? And definitely what you're learning or what you can learn now, the potential of what you can learn right now is going to save you hundreds of games easily, from just rewatching the video and seeing like where I'm, trying to tell you to do this and do that. Then of course come and ask me if you have a question on that. I think at this point I'm repeating myself, right?
Yeah, no problem.
Because the video is gonna say a lot. There's just a lot of positioning stuff, and the video you'll get a big understanding on it, and that'll help you a lot. All right. Any other questions? Anything?
No, that's all.
Oh, Gucci, dude, I need to get like water bottles. Like my throat right now is so dry from just yapping for an hour. How long is this? An hour and 12 minutes. I don't think it's fully aware of the impact of 60 heals early game. The ability is like having an extra healing pot. It is. And it heals your team. That's true. And it heals your minions. I also want to know if divination works with their heal. Divination does, but it's not. I think it's 5%. So what's 5% off of, 80? It's not the biggest. I'd probably look into taking the ult damage, maybe. I mean, even then, it's not the biggest, but maybe it's better go in the heals. I don't know. The middle one's a little bit tough. There's not too much. I think that's the one that gives you the resistances, right? For tanks. The middle augment's better for the tankier people, I believe.